It seems like these days you can throw a rock and hit a real estate agent. It feels like there's just too many options out there, and many of them have great things to offer, but how do you know you're working with the right agent for you and your needs? Is there such a thing as the best option? If you ask me, there's 11 questions you should ask when picking a listing agent. Hi, I'm Kenan Maurer, and today we're gonna talk about the most important questions you can ask in an interview with a listing agent when selling your home. I've gone on countless listing appointments here in the Thurston County area, and these 11 questions consistently pop up. I think they're the most important questions that you can ask to get the best when hiring an agent for your home sale. Number one is, what's your marketing strategy or listing launch process? What you're looking for here is for the agent to give you a step-by-step playbook on how they're gonna get your home sold. Things that they're gonna put in place to get that well marketed, to make it look its best, and to get the most exposure for your property as possible. Because the more people you get to your home, the higher likelihood of reaching that number you really want to achieve when selling the property. Number two is, what's that agent's business structure? Are they an independent agent? Do they work for a large team? What happens to your home if they get incapacitated for some reason or otherwise preoccupied? There's a lot of different agents that work inside this county, and many of them are solo agents, and they have a lot of balls to juggle at the same time. And you don't want your home sale to be the bottom priority for an agent who's already got too much on their plate. Number three is, what's their track record? When you sit down with your agent, ask them how many sales they've had in the last 12 months. And if they have any links to reviews, get that from them as well so you can see what kind of business they do. Number four is, how much will I net? Most people want to ask their listing agent, how much will it cost me to sell my home? But that's not the most important question. The better question is, how much will you actually put in your pocket at the end of the sale? Five, what makes you different? Every agent has some type of specialty or special strength or skill, and it's important for you to understand what their expertise is, what their background is, to know if they're gonna be the right fit for you and your home. For instance, if you have a luxury home for sale and the listing agent's expertise is only in mobile homes, they're probably not the best fit for you. Six is selling and buying concurrently. In the market that we're in, we're seeing a lot of move-up buyers and sellers, and this is a more complex process. You have to thread in the effective selling of your home with potentially buying a new one in the same area or even out of state. And you need an agent in that case that can really work that system for you and put those two plans together in a way that works seamlessly. So ask that agent if they have any experience with working with listings and buyers at the same time. Number seven is, what services or vendors can they provide? A good listing agent will have access to a myriad of service providers to make sure that you're covered with every little step along the way. Things like contractors, stagers, title companies, good escrow companies, etc. Number eight is, what's my responsibility? Yeah, the listing agent has a lot of work to do, but you as the homeowner have some work on your plate as well. A good listing agent is going to give you a whole list of responsibilities for you to take care of to make sure you make their job easier or more effective. Together, you guys are a team, and the home selling is a joint responsibility. Number nine is, can I cancel? This is a very common question, and it's a very big area of concern for most people. We enter a contract knowing that we're bound by what we sign. That being said, life happens. Kids come back from college, or we lose that job offer that we had in Seattle. Many different things come up, and you want to know what your options are if things change. Can you back out? What's the process for backing out, and how are you going to be affected if that's the case? Number 10 is local area expertise. Though Thurston County is a fairly large place, inside the county there are very nuanced neighborhoods, and from street to street they can be completely different. It helps if you have an agent that knows your neighborhood very specifically, that can speak to those subtle nuances in order to get your home marketed properly. For instance, a home on the west side of Olympia versus the east side of Olympia is a completely different culture, and you'd want an agent that knows that and can speak to that and market your property well. Number 11 is, what obstacles will we run into? Any listing agent that tells you that there aren't problems doomed to pop up in the middle of selling your home or the escrow process is just not giving you the facts. There's a boogeyman in every closet and every transaction. So you as a consumer, you want to know what you're up against so that you can best prepare for that. And you want to ask the listing agent what they can do to prevent and solve those issues when they arise. In summary, these are the top 11 questions to ask your real estate agent when interviewing them to sell your home. For more information or to find out my answers to those questions, feel free to reach out to me directly. I'm Kenan Maurer. Thank you so much for watching.